Hey, what's going on, guys? Just here in the room and decided I'd record a video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Dilophosaurus. This is one I'm quite excited for, as Dilophosaurus is one of my favorite dinosaurs from the Jurassic Park films. Even though it is not accurate at all to the actual Dilophosaurus, still love the design of this Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus, and this is a great figure of it, so I'm very hyped to get this on my little shelf back here. So yeah, that's our Dilophosaurus. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and hit a like down below. And without further ado, let us get into this awesome Jurassic Park review.
Simply saying that life finds a way.
Alright friends, this is our Jurassic World Hammond Collection Dilophosaurus here in the box. That boy will retail for $14.99, but I guarantee you in a month or so you'll find them for cheaper. These Hammond Collection figures do go on clearance a lot, which has got me worried about the future of the line, but they're continuing it for next year, so that's good. This is one I was very excited for. It is from the same wave as Dr. Ellie Sattler. You can see her back there with her leaf. And it's the only two figures in said wave. But yeah, it's the Dilophosaurus. This reptile means double-crested reptile, and it appears in the first Jurassic Park film as well as Camp Cretaceous and the brand new Jurassic World Dominion film. But each version has a slightly different design. This one is faithful to the park design. Going over the box, we have the embossed-ish T-Rex logo, got that Hammond Collection packaging. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks cool. Then we got a figure, the Dilophosaurus inside. You get the Dilophosaurus and one accessory, Dilophosaurus and Mattel. You got John Hammond there on the Hammond Collection box. Side of the box, we got a nice picture of the Dilophosaurus, Jurassic Park, Hammond Collection. Back of the box, you get a nice render. It says Dilophosaurus, first appearing unassuming and curious. Dilophosaurus is severely misjudged by Dennis Nedry and ends up derailing his nefarious plot to escape after showing little interest in playing fetch. JurassicWorld.com, don't eat if you're 3. Legal jargon. And then the other side's got that. It's a little odd that the Dilophosaurus came in a wave with Ellie Sattler instead of Dennis Nedry, but I get they're trying to get the more popular human figures out first before the, Dennis Nedry's sit on the shelves forever, because what child wants to play with an action figure of Dennis Nedry? Anywho, it's a very cool figure. We're gonna go ahead and crack this guy out of his plastic prison. Here's our Dilophosaurus outside the box. We got some assembly to do. All you gotta do is take the tail, line her up, plug it in, rotate. Boom, we have a Dilophosaurus. Hot and ready to go, like a little Caesar's pizza here. This guy looks pretty good. We'll take a closer look at him in just a sec. But we have our Dilophosaurus. It has been just a sec, so we can take a closer look at him. Here's the head sculpt. Some people have complained that he does not have accurate pupils, and he does not. He should have circular pupils while he has slits, but it still looks okay. It's not something I'm going to lose sleep over. But he's got some nice paint. That frill is very bold and colorful. I like that. Moving down the head, you can see the back of the frill, and you get this nice striping. The camera's trying to focus on my Borderlands collection back there. There we go. Got the nice coloration. Moving down to the tail, it's a nice rubbery, and it looks fairly good. You got paint on all the claws, which is not something we usually get. For Hammond Collection, we do, but even then, the Gallimimus did not get this treatment. So the Dilophosaurus does have an accessory-ish. You can take this frill off. Got to figure out how. Oh, you just pull down. Right? How do I take the frill off? Oh, there we go. Just comes off like that. He looks a little naked and scared. Luckily, he's got this cool accessory where you can just snap it on him. I did it the wrong way. And he's got his with his frill down, like before he's gonna attack. It looks fairly good. As far as articulation goes, we're gonna keep the frill down just because it'll be easier to show off the articulation that way. As far as articulation, he's got jaw articulation. His jaw will open. I said his jaw will open. There we go. Jaw will open. Got painted teeth. It's a little odd. This is our first Dilophosaurus by Mattel that has not included any sort of venom. The head has articulation. Can move side to side as well as up and down. He's got neck articulation as well. Get some nice movement out of that. Moving down to the arms, he's got some pretty good arm articulation. They'll move back and forth. They'll move out. And he's got articulation at the elbows, so he can rotate and bend. Moving down to the legs, he's got leg articulation. They'll move back and forth as well as out. He's got articulation at the knee. It's a little tight because I just opened it. And then he's got articulation at the ankle. And then the tail has articulated as well as it rotates. So yeah, this is a cool little Dilophosaurus. Let us move into some direct comparisons. All right, first comparison. Let me just grab a human figure here. Here is the Dilophosaurus next to a standard figure. This is the Hammond Collection Donald Gennaro figure. If we did have a Nedry figure, I would be comparing it, but we do not have a Nedry yet. But the Dilophosaurus scales about, as tall as a human figure, which is about as accurate to the film. There is our Dilophosaurus next to a human figure. Here's our Dilophosaurus next to the Hammond Collection Gallimimus. Gallimimus is quite a bit taller, but these figures are at the same price point. Got a designated review on the channel for this guy. There's our Dilo next to the Gallimimus. And then our last comparison is going to be the Dilophosaurus next to the beautiful Hammond Collection Triceratops. Dilophosaurus is quite a bit smaller, but it is a cheaper figure. And he looks pretty good next to this trike. All these Hammond Collection figures look good next to each other. So that's our Dilophosaurus next to our Hammond Collection Triceratops. Alright guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Obviously recording this several months later because motivation's been in the gutter. But I promised I said I'd do it, and I finished it. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I will see you guys in another video in the near future. I look a little off. I went to the gym today, but I got my Come and Go hat, my Larry's Giant sub shirt, so feeling good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. It'll probably be on something Dominion related, or it'll be Dino Trackers, because Dino Trackers are starting to come out. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.